ball game. I'll let you know how it looks from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. Arrington Maiden, he threw for 5 touchdowns and a victory last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback. They're on a nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Handoff again. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Still looking to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The snap sets up the throw. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Looking for the edge. Keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great job by the back on the option.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The 49ers offense will now get its first chance with the football. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
White from the gun on 3rd down. Still looking. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not a lot of room to field this one. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
White. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Hits inside. It's Alexander. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The 49ers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, 49.
Let's go. Here we go.
A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Fresh center downs going to the air. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the run, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Thomas. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone, it'll be first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go.
Fires toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Second down to the air. Out wide left, it's Davis. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Touchdown, North Texas! And they... Wide receiver comes in motion. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Third and long right here. Throwing White. Back's got it on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Going to field this one in tight quarters. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive there.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll need a bunch on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off.
And he will get home in the...
Right.
On the run, it's Mason. Sees a crease. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. He's there to make the stop. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Move to his right. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Snapped on 4th down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Pulls it. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Lucky to get it off.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Right side, it's Davis. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Complete out of the backfield. And how about this defense keeping... They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw one first. Look out! They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Gonna run it. It's Mason. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Out wide right, it's Thomas. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Tells to fake. Rolls right. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Big fella moving. He gets it in. Touchdown. They go play action with White. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Finds his big tight end. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The 49ers want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last two possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on third down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the...
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown Niners. Made the grab and took it on in. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Uh-oh, look out. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get down.
Speeding down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. Once he got some room, it was over. No midseason cut. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. White. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hopkins. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, he got loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. White on the play action. Took a shot as he threw, and he gets it away.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Running inside, it's Alexander. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. They booted away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Right around the halfway point of the season. Neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Rifles it down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. He's loose. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the punishment has been extended. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Throwing, White. Rush right in his face. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White going to attack through the air. Turns it upfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business.
Caught, and he's got room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
Runs through. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Did a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass. Make the QB take off and then get a stick on him. Play physical. Got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Mason. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Turns into the pile. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. Inside the touchdown, North Texas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some